This is My Meaningful Life. I am back again. I went off the grid for about a week. I found out that I am possibly exposed, so I was dealing with that. It is 100 degrees, triple digits here in California. I'm talking hot. Now, for those of you who don't know California, California is normally hot for the rest, compared to the rest of the country, except for if you go to the south. But that's a different kind of hot. This is a dry heat. And it is in the triple digits, and it's absolutely crazy. I cannot stand triple digit heat. So I've been dealing with it, and so far so good. I'm okay. This week we are going to get into, again, breakfast casserole. I like breakfast casserole because you can do so much with it. You can add it to a bagel. You can add it to bread. You can add it to a tortilla to make burritos. You can do just about anything you want with it. That's why I like cooking breakfast casseroles. This week I did two because I did one for my friend and one for me, or one for my friend and I when on that particular day, and then one for the week. So the one that I kept for the week was the egg whites, and that was mine. And then the one with all the eggs, the dozen eggs, it was for everything. It was for us during that day. A little bit of an update. I have an update for you. I am now on Weight Watchers. I will still be adding the calories for each video as I have been, but I'm also going to add my purple points. If you're into that, stick around. My name is Michelle, and this is My Meaningful Life. Let's get cooking. If y'all haven't figured it out by now, I love making some eggs ahead of time in a quiche or some kind of pan. I do this because it's easy to re-warm in the microwave during the week, and I have a beautiful breakfast that's nice and easy. So I'm going to brown up and fully cook this sausage. You'll want to make sure that every single piece of this sausage is fully cooked and no longer pink. After this is done, I am going to drain all the oil from this pan. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some bacon bites. These are just little bacon pieces that I cooked up so that I can add it to the breakfast casserole. It's amazing when you look at things through fast forward how things cook, and it gives you an insight as to how long to put things onto the stove. I like my bacon crispy. This is turkey bacon. Breakfast casserole can be eaten just like that and be warmed up. It can be added to a burrito with some cheese. It can be added with some waffles that you've made. It can be just added by itself. It all depends on what your fancy is. on that particular day. But at least at this point, you'll actually have it ready to go, and you won't have to think during the morning. Because if you're like me, when I get up in the morning, I don't want to think. First thing I do is I get my coffee. I don't want to think. So all I do is grab one of my meal prep containers, pull it out. If I want a burrito, I can just cut it up so that it can fit in the burrito, and I can just roll up the burrito. If I want it just like as it is, I can do that. I can add hash browns, cook hash browns during the day. It all depends on what you want to do and what you feel like doing. Okay, we're ready for the eggs. I actually made 2 breakfast casseroles because one I was going to bring to my friend. They're each going to get 12 eggs. The other one's going to get 6 because it has egg whites. So I'm going to take 12 eggs and I'm going to scramble them up with some sour cream. And if you're doing this with sour cream, you're going to want to make sure that it does not have any lumps. So it's going to take a minute for it to actually completely meld together and not have any lumps. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the hash browns on the bottom. I'm going to add the eggs, the bacon, the sausage, the mixed greens, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to cut up some green onion so I can add it to both quiches. There goes the green onion. I'm going to line the bottom of this pan with hash browns. Now, you could actually put the hash browns in the oven and cook it so that it's brown. I didn't do it for this time. I probably will do that next time, but that's what I did. Okay, here's the egg whites. I'm going to add 6 eggs to the egg whites. I'm going to add the sour cream, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to switch it around to make sure that it's fully mixed together and there's no longer any lumps with the sour cream. Again, I'm going to cut up some green onions for the quiche that'll go in the oven. There goes the onion. the bacon, the sausage, the greens, and then the eggs. And I add some salt. This will go in the oven at 300 degrees until it's fully cooked. It took mine about an hour for it to cook. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. You ready for lunch? Today for lunch, you're going to need some tomato, some red onion. You're going to need some sriracha mayo or some chipotle mayo. You're going to need a slice of provolone cheese. You're going to need roast beef, pastrami, some baby arugula, and 2 slices of bread. I'm going to toast some bread in the toaster. And I'm going to cut up the tomato and the onion. As you guys know, I always have something to drink while I'm cooking, regardless of what I'm cooking. Okay, here's the slices of bread. I'm going to add the chipotle mayo onto the bread. And then I'm going to add some provolone cheese. And then I'm just going to pile up the ingredients. The roast beef, the pastrami, the baby arugula, the tomatoes, the onion, and I'm going to cut this up, and it was absolutely beautiful. You want to talk about a sandwich? This was a sandwich, and it hit the spot. This week, we are making chicken as our main protein. We are going to marinate this chicken, and we are going to marinate it with this salad dressing that I just showed you. I'm just going to pour it over and let it sit for a couple of hours. When it's finally ready to go ahead and go in the oven, I'm going to preheat the oven to 275, and I'm going to put the chicken into a sheet pan. Salad dressing is a very good way of marinating chicken. If you don't know what flavors to use for marinating chicken, salad dressings are amazing. I'm going to pour the marinade over the chicken. So here's the chicken after it's been fully cooked. I put it in the oven for 275 for a couple of hours to let it completely cook. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up so that when I am ready for it during the week, I can go ahead and pull it out of the bag that I put it in, and I have it during the week. As you can see, I'm just going to cut it up into bite-sized pieces. As I use it during the week, I can always shred it up or just keep it as this diced chicken. I bet you're wondering why we cooked all that chicken. Well, my experience is that if you have meat already ready together, you have more to deal with during the week. So we're going to make a burrito, a basic bean, rice, cheese, chicken burrito. Only instead of rice, we're making quinoa. To a tortilla, we're going to add sour cream, or in my case, some non-fat Greek yogurt. Then we're going to add some cooked quinoa, the beans. Now these beans I cooked on the stove. You can cook them in the crock pot. I'll actually put a link down below where I show you how to make beans. We're going to add the chicken and then the cheese, roll it up, put it in the microwave, and we are ready to enjoy. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there during these perilous times. Remember to show grace and mercy. Forgive one another. In the description box below, you will find the links to the recipes. Just click the link and it will either take you to my drive where you can download it, or it will take you to the website where I found the recipe. If you like this video, hit the like button and comment down below. I always love hearing your comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon down below to be notified anytime I upload new content. My name is Michelle. This is My Meaningful Life. Have a great day.